Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here, welcome back to World of Horror. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. Hey CB, welcome to the stream, thank you so much for being first. Kieran, welcome, thank you so much for coming by. Hakaze, it's good to see you. Psycho Reaper, thank you so much for dropping by. And Key, welcome. Hope you guys are all doing well. So, we're back playing World of Horror. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Kiro, didn't you say at the end of your last World of Horror stream 2 days ago that you weren't going to come back to this game very soon? And you'd be correct. That is indeed what I said. And just to be clear, like, I don't dislike this game. It just wasn't what I was expecting, and it might not be my cup of tea. However, you know, after finishing it and sitting on it, thinking about it for a little bit, looking up some just general guides for information on the game, I thought I'd be remiss if I didn't at least try a couple of the other game modes before we put this game to bed for good. And I think I'm in a better headspace now that I know what to expect and I understand a little bit of the gameplay, because going into it blind is kind of hard, and also like the UI is a little bit hard to navigate for someone going in without any information on what they're doing. So we're gonna try this again, and I'm going to see if I can beat at least a custom game. Now, I also found out that there's a mods mode here, which I saw last time. Apparently, if you join the World of Horror Discord, there's a lot of custom games that people have created with custom events, custom characters, custom artwork, even colored artwork that has different styles to this game. It's actually apparently quite interesting. I probably won't be playing any mods unless I find something really interesting to go at. But maybe in the future, that might be something that would be on the table. Also, I don't know what's in the extra mode. Alright, this is just the glossary of enemies and events we've come across, right. So let's try diving back in. And okay, let's just do this. So, I also learned that last time when we played, the character we were playing as was named Aiko Takahashi, because everyone was calling the character Takahashi-san, but I didn't know her name was Aiko, which makes the fact that we recruited Aiko's friend make a lot more sense, because it was our friend. But I just didn't recognize that because also no one called her Aiko, and also because when you examine Aiko's friend, it just says Aiko's friend stares at you expectantly, and I'm like, well, it makes more sense if it said your friend stares at you, but whatever. So just to clarify, that's who Aiko was. So if you play other game modes, you can play as other main characters, including the boy that we played as in the spine-chilling story of School Scissors, and they each have different stats, so that's kind of how you choose your starting stats. At least that's what I understand. And hey, Jirai and Yule, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. So extracurricular activity is kind of what we started doing last time, and that's kind of like a quick play mode. It's like an easy mode. You only need 4 keys to get to the lighthouse. That's why I never needed the 5th key. You only play as Aiko, and you only have to do like 4 mysteries. Quick play is basically like an actual game, but the only thing you get to choose is the difficulty level. Everything else is randomized. The character you play as, the events, the stories you need to do, and other things are completely randomized. So this is one way you can get into it. Custom lets you actually just play through everything. Like, you get to choose everything. And then the challenges. Actually, I don't know what the challenges are. Let me just look at it. One last thing, a tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you will know the password. I wonder what that could mean. Oh, it literally just pops you into the challenge mode. Okay, I just want to see what it was. I didn't actually want to start this mode. Oh, here it is, challenge. Going cold turkey. I think I've chosen the worst time to quit. Challenge 1, difficulty Cultist, character Haru, backstory World of Horror, Old God random. Special rule, automatically discard all acquired cigarettes. Start with a bottle of water instead. Oh, so I think this character starts with cigarettes, so like the reference is going cold turkeys, they're quitting smoking. Okay. So these are presets. Ghastly presence. Don't you see the person following me? Challenge 2, difficulty Cultist. Character Kyrie, backstory World of Horror, Old God random. Special rules, start with Mind Drain, a random spell, and a new personal status. Ghastly presence that will disable all offensive combat actions. Ghost Town. Only after your photo shoot was cancelled did you discover that every business in Shiokawa is closed. Did everyone move out, or... Challenge level 2, difficulty True Believer, character Mizuki, backstory The Seventh Curse, Old God random. See, I just don't know what the difference between like backstory World of Horror and backstory Seventh Curse. I guess it's just a different pool of events. Special rule, all additional actions but rest are disabled for the duration of the playthrough. Okay, it looks like these other ones are locked off. And I think there's also like unlockable characters in the game. So you start off with certain characters you can play as, but if you meet certain requirements, you can unlock other characters. That's interesting. Good. Well, I'm not gonna do challenge mode. Press O to restart. Can I just X out? Oh, press O to restart. That is an O, right? Or was it Q? Oh, okay, it's Q. Okay, we're not going to do challenge mode, but that is something that is available. So, again, I can see this game having a lot of replayability for someone that's actually interested in trying it out. Okay, so let's do... Okay, so instead of doing a quick play, I'm going to do a custom playthrough. Just to see what we can actually do. Oh gosh. One of the core ideas behind World of Horror is modularity, allowing you to mix and match various card packs with different content. Simply select card packs you want to be included and continue by pressing the arrow on the bottom. World of Horror base game, card pack containing everything you need to play this 1-bit horror investigation game. Unlockables contains all cards you've unlocked through achievements. Oh, okay, you check them off here. More students contains additional 4 skins for random student allies. So I need to unlock these ones. These are all things I haven't unlocked. Okay. Continue. One last thing. A tall man left a suitcase for you this morning. He said you'll know the password. I wonder what could it mean. I guess there are passcodes that you can get in the game? Well, I don't have any. Okay, so the intro is the same. Okay. So we have... Oh, wow, there's actually a lot of characters. So we have 5 characters unlocked. Well, I mean, unlocked as in their default. And then there's a whole bunch of them that you can get. So we have... Kyrie. Could the ghosts following her be in any way connected with all the weird events happening in this town? Plus knowledge minus strength starts with 1 random spell.
No.
Oh gosh, they have different...
No.
Aiko Takahashi. Barely surviving after a ghost of a drowned man kept her underwater, she's determined to solve this mystery. Plus dexterity minus knowledge. Starts with combat speed bonus. Oh gosh, so she was actually good at fighting. I read up on how this... Apparently none of the stats actually affect how well you fight. Like, your strength does not determine how much damage you do, for example. the only stats that matter are your level, and which affects your combat speed, and the item that you equip affects the combat speed, which means how many actions you can fit in a turn. So if she had good combat speed, that means I was actually playing it with a character that was good at fighting. She's the swim team captain. Wait, what's... Kiri's a transfer student. Yakuza driver, Haru. Robbing that old abandoned manor was a mistake. With his friends dead and mutilated and a vengeful horror chasing him, no speed is too fast. Plus strength, minus knowledge, starts with cigarettes. Teen Idol. Of course there's an idol character. Mizuki. What a strange world we live in, where stopping an ancient evil is the easiest way to boost your career. She's in it for the clout. Plus charisma, minus strength, starts with a random ally.
Help.
What's that?
Help.
Sounds like he's saying hell or help. Hell.
Help.
Photographer, Koji Tagawa. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. The government won't sweep this one under the rug. Plus perception, minus dexterity, starts with a camera. I think I want to start with Koji. I know we kind of played as him in the Story of School Scissors demo, but... I don't know. He's got my haircut. Sort of. And the other guy just has cigarettes. That's not really helpful to me. Backstory. Class of 1980X. What is that? The game selects a random backstory at the beginning of the game. World of Horror. At the beginning, no one had any idea what we were up against. No effect. Medical history. Brutal bones run in your family and you spent each summer in a cast. You start with extra XP and bandages, but an injury may occur whenever the player takes damage in combat. So that's what backstory is. Okay, World of Horror is just nothing. And then Class of 1980X is random, but I haven't unlocked the other ones. The only one I have is the medical history. Okay. That's fascinating. Okay. Okay, difficulty. I want to start with the easiest difficulty. Harbinger of Doom. Okay, Skeptic is the easiest one. That's what we played on last time. So the main difference between this playthrough and the other one we did was the player character, and I'm gonna need 5 keys to get to the lighthouse instead of 4. But otherwise, I'm still gonna keep it on Skeptic difficulty, because that was hard. Randomize. Start the game with a randomly selected character and Old God. Wait, can I select a different Old God? Wait, is Old God part of backstory? Items, statistics, randomization off. Cost and statistics of all items stay the same every playthrough. When leveling up, the game will only draw generic and character-exclusive perk cards. Or I can make it randomized, okay. Timeline A, World of Horror. Timeline choice determines the choice of available addition actions and changes in both mysteries and endings. So, I read that when you do the mysteries, you should carefully choose the order you do them in, because, for example, when I did the mermaid one, I ended up burning down the school, and that's why when I went back and did the school scissors one, I had to fight the burned version of the scissor lady, who has different stats because I burned down the school. So, like, events you do somewhere will affect it elsewhere. Timeline choice determines the choice of available additional actions and changes. So what's Timeline B? A called City of Japan. Every year our city is visited by hundreds of tourists interested in the paranormal. I don't understand what that implies. Timeline X. Randomly chosen timeline. Okay, well, let's just stick with World of Horror, so I don't know otherwise. Okay. So this is what a real game, this is what a real playthrough should look like. Okay, continue. Old gods are awakening. Your only chance of survival is solving 5 different mysteries. The end of the world is at hand. I haven't started yet. Scenario mode. Short adventures set during events of classic mode. Coming in future. Okay. Endless mode. It's hopeless. You can't stop the old gods. In this mode, there are no mysteries to solve. Earn points by surviving an endless stream of encounters. Well, I guess classic mode is the only way to go. Speaking of which, tomorrow is Halloween. And although I'm not streaming on Halloween, because there's probably going to be, like, the doorbell is probably going to be going off, I saw on my Steam that Faith, the Unholy Trinity, has a Halloween update. They have the Good Christian Boy update, which adds a survival mode once you beat the game, where you basically just take on hordes of demons. And then I think there's like a demon-less mode, where if you beat the game and got like all the hardest achievements, you can play through the game without any demons. Something like that. They released a video. I think the thing I found funniest about the video was they were joking about how the Reign of Spiders attack was renamed to be just called Australia in the video. I feel like that's just in the video and probably not in the game. Maybe it's in the survival mode, I don't know. We might have to go back and revisit Faith sometime. Okay, classic mode then. Somewhere a group of people gathers trying to awaken their master. Select the old god to view them and select them again to confirm your choice. Oh, so this might affect like different events in the game. So Kitak Atorasu, the spider god. Ihotu, the devouring fire. I don't remember which one. Oh, this one's the one we did last time with the quick play. Oh, not. I keep calling it quick play, but quick play is not right. The extracurricular mode. Ath Yolaz, the towering eye. Goizo, the thing forsaken by God. I don't really want to fight the spider god. What about Goizo, the thing forsaken by God? Oh, there's descriptions. Banished to the other dimension a long time ago, Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through reflective glass. The glimpses behind your reflections are just the beginning of a real nightmare. Mirror horror. Resting increases doom penalty. Okay, so the mad god favors astronomers and magicians, granting them its gift of power that unknowingly brings Yola's bloated body closer and closer to Earth. Casting spells costing reason increases doom instead. That's not bad. I don't use spells. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has been recently discovered and is currently waiting in the Museum of 000 for its long-awaited premiere. Entropy. Both your damage and enemies is increased. I don't really want that. The terrible spider god, Katak Ataratsu, is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinding by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Eternal web, you can't run from combat. Oh. I don't really run from combat, but once in a while it's kind of nice. So I don't want the fire god. Resting increases doom. I don't want to do the towering eye again. But these other two don't look very good either. So I'll do Goizo. Resting increases doom. The thing forsaken by God. Banished to the other dimension along to... Okay, this is the same description. Old gods rule. Resting at home raises doom. Backstory, world of horror. Okay. I got a camera. We should equip that right away, right? Flash combat action adds a chance to dodge the incoming attack. Sure. So whenever you go to your house, you should always open the drawer to get... Oh no. There's like a free one. There's one free fund somewhere around here, I think. Okay, TV. Oh, I don't have any VHS. Okay, you can actually play stuff. Once a year, a ramen shop appears where there was once an alleyway. The ramen sold inside is made from its former patrons but can cure any health problem. Okay, so you should always take a bath. And at the beginning of the game, they recommend that you just get free XP. Change clothes. What do I have? Reporter. Hawaii. junior salaryman. Chad. I just want to be a Chad. Let's just stick with reporter. Can I click on things here? That's a nice poster. Where's my free one fund? Storage? No. Okay, I guess I don't get a free one fund. That's fine. So apparently all your stats are also rolled against the number 12. And the luck stat is invisible, but it starts at 6. That's also something I read. Inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You mark down 5 of them, hoping there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware your decisions will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. Curious case of a contagious coma. Horrible history of household hell. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Sorrowful saga of the Moonlight Sailors. Where's the 5th one? Oh, I guess the 5th one you can only do last. I mean, the people in the news are talking about the ramen. Maybe, is that an indication I should do that? A rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. So when you're starting off, I think it's a good idea to start by buying stuff. Let's shop. Flashlight, compass, trinket, or sewing kit. Salt, deals 8 damage to ghost enemies. Cigarettes. I think I'll take the compass this time. Flashlight's useful, but I have a camera. Can a camera function as a light source? Wait, this says technology and light source. What are the camera? It just says technology. I think it's a good idea to get a light source, just in case. What about the hardware store? Carpenter hammer. Blunt, one-handed strength. Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating it. That's kind of good. So apparently also the chance to hit is set, but every time you level up, you get a plus 10% chance to hit. Shovel. Small chance of gaining funds after defeating an enemy. Can of acid, deals 7 damage to eldritch enemies. And this does 6 damage. It has a speed of 120. That's actually pretty high compared to most things. I could try the shovel. Okay, I have like no money left, but that's okay. Oh, discard the dumpster dive. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Wait, so when they say... So this is like a bonus objective. Wait, when did I get an empty bottle? Oh, right, that was from the... So what if I do... discard? I don't really need a camera. If I discard it. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look through the restaurant's garbage. It's all vile pulp, though a few chunks of meat look like promising samples. I got smelly meat. What do I do? It smells horrible, thank you. That was a waste. Okay, so I always thought that this was like a sub-objective to finish. When it says finish the quest, I thought it meant like finish the mystery, but no, it's just a bonus. Okay. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door, ask what's the matter, call the police. So, from what most of the time when you get events, one choice is like roll a stat and see if you succeed, and the other one is like lose some stamina or reason to escape. Get closer, ask what's the matter. Dexterity failure. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. You lurch back in shock. The man sees you and tries to get in, screaming curses the whole time. A neighbor calls the police and the attacker escapes from your apartment building, -2 reason. You can see the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watch the door for hours but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore, plus cursed. Oh great, I have a curse now. I have a stalker. Someone is following you. Human enemies get more powerful. Effect stacks. Oh great. I think you can get rid of a curse by going to like... Cost doom to enter heals injuries. Study. Costume. Manage threat level. I guess there's nothing I could do about that. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? +2 funds, -1 reason. Okay, great. It seems you are not the only one wanting to try it for yourself. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? Follow the weird man, do nothing, call the police. If I just do nothing, I feel like I should be managing my stamina and my reason. Oh dang it, you convince yourself everything is alright, you lose your appetite, -1 stamina. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and... is that blood you can smell? The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Take a nap, buy a coffee, jog around the block. Hot bath skill. Take a nap. The world may be falling apart, but you really needed that. +1 stamina, +1 reason, +2 doom. So doom is basically like another HP bar of yours. You just don't want it to hit 100. Then it's just game over. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. You can also, like, depending on which area you go to, you can kind of try to manage certain events. Like, different areas have a higher chance of certain types of stat checks. If you actually know what you're doing, which I don't. Your path is blocked by a rotting corpse covered in poison ivy. Oh, hello. Tsuta-chan. I'm still gonna go with my old strategy of dodging first. Oh my god, my dodge uses up so much time. Aiko was such a better fighter. Oh, never mind. It looks like it's so much more. But it's less, okay. I don't know if that's from some kind of bonus I have. I literally can't do anything else if I attack. Dang it. Aiko was such a better fighter. Maybe I should have equipped my... Oh, I threw away my camera. I was thinking Flash might be a good substitute for dodge. Okay, well, he's gonna do 1 stamina to me. I guess you can plan ahead. I do 9 damage if I do a strong attack. Oh, I can't even... Okay, I could prepare and I can attack without attack boost. 9 damage is a lot, though. Maybe I can just brute force my way with the shovel. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded you're forced to sit on the floor. The investigation is taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads, plus 2% doom. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out, all without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Just the vial of ramen soup or vial and meat? Well, is that the smelly meat I have in my inventory? Sure. Oh, it is. Okay. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, any drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Probably smart. Wait, is this finished? Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Oh. Okay. Price hike. Preparing for the worst, people are stocking up on everything, making it harder for you to find what you want. Well, good thing I already did my shopping. Take the key. Okay, let's take a bath, even though it'll increase our doom. Oh, my reason is 21 again. Well, then I'll take XP. Next mystery. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Easy. Sorrowful saga of moonlight sailors. Horrible history of household hell. Let's do curious case of a contagious coma. Curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People who try to wake the patients only end up falling into a coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to warding the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Investigate the village location twice to complete this quest. Okay. I'm gonna try to do these quests and see. They must give me something good. This trail to an abandoned Shinto shrine is overgrown and steep. However, it could be an important place to investigate. Take the safe route or the quick route? Let's take the safe route. Taking the safe route costs you time, but you get to the top without incident. Burnt out candle wax and dried blood around the shrine mean a new sinister cult has claimed this location. Plus 5 XP, plus 2% doom. Okay, village again. Unseasonal floods have closed many of the roads. Look for an alternative way. You waste a lot of time looking for a safe path, plus 3% doom. So doom is usually a stat that you increase when you waste time, it seems. A map. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Dust of Seeing. Momentarily renders invisible enemies partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. You try to avoid mirrors, afraid of what could be waiting for you on the other side. -1 reason. That's creepy. I remember when I was a kid, the commercial for The Grudge scared me, because it was like, there's that scene where the lady's in the shower and then something starts coming out the back of her head or something like that. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Maybe should I recruit like an ally? That costs Doom. And I'm playing with the god that increases my Doom when I rest. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Steal his gun, check his wounds for clues, escape before more people arrive. Can I steal his gun? He won't be needing it for sure, but you still feel bad about stealing from a corpse. Plus item, -3 reason. Damage 3, chance to hit 80, damage when shot, 9. That might be good for like a fight later on. You need to sneak into the hospital and borrow the information about patient 0. You meet with your friend who has recently started her nurse practice. You lazily chat on the roof of the hospital watching the sunset. Now would be the perfect opportunity to ask about recent unearthly events. Ask. The stories about missing patients, mysterious surgeries, and a strange infection are helpful, but they kill the mood. You must leave this place. Plus 10 XP, -2 reason. Okay, so I read that when it comes to level ups, you shouldn't pick stamina and reason, because there's other ways for you to recover that. You should pick a stat. But personally, I think I'm just going to use it to recover, because my reason is much lower than my stamina. And I don't see myself passing all of the stat checks anyways. Art knowledge, +1 perception. Quick thinking, dexterity. Oh, that quick thinking might be useful. I've seen a couple choices I could only choose when I have that. Reporter's bag, additional inventory slot. I'll take quick thinking. That'll be my substitute for getting a stat up. You've got their name and address, let's get out of here. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars and babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Aw, I can't avoid them? I thought that if you try to wake them, you get into a coma too. Oh. Charisma check success. You immediately understand that the only difference between you and the crazy person is you haven't been caught yet. You convince them to sneak out and join you on your quest, +1 ally. Oh, I got Ryuichi. Informant with the broken hands. Pay 2 funds to lower Doom by 0 to 3%. They will pay for this. What's that smell? Okay, that worked out well. Patient Zero's house seems empty. You should search it carefully. Hey, Ryuichi, let's go. A woman bumps into you as she runs from a beauty parlor. Before you can say anything, you notice her face. She's carved out her own eyes. If I can't see, she cries, it can't see me, right? You shudder, seeing a faint vision of Goizo reflected in the beauty parlor's mirrors. -2 stamina. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems he tried to contact an entity from the dream realms. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gaze on your back. What package? I feel like if I confront him, I'm gonna get into a fight. If I run, I'm gonna lose one of my either stamina or reason. Let's dig out the package. Using a shovel, Oh, I have a shovel! Well, that's why I could use it. Using a shovel, you dig out a package that was hidden underneath the marked tombstone. You retrieve the letter and a dirty envelope with cash, plus 5 experience, plus 2 funds. Oh, thank you. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in art classes. Some of the work fills you with dread -2 reason. There it is. Let's hope you find an answer here. Oh, great. Probably gonna have to fight something. I do have a gun, though. You managed to sneak through the floor while avoiding the police and finally reached the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulses are slowly weakening and their blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. So it seems like if you do the bonus quest, whatever item you get, you can use later on in the quest. So I'll use the Dust of Seeing. Oh! Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing in the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. Don't you guys just hate it when you have an undulating tendril coming out of your body? As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. The creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Dream Devourer. 36 HP. But my shovel does quite a bit of damage, though. Oh, I've custom unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support from one of them will weaken the monster but kill the patient. Deals 15 damage but costs 3 reason. I mean... Hey Mayatsumi, welcome to the stream. I mean, I feel bad for killing someone, but 3 reason for 15 damage is a pretty good payoff. That's like, actually no, 3 reason. If I let it hit me, it does 2 damage. It does 1 damage to stamina and 1 damage to reason. So if I hit it twice, I do 18 damage, but it will do 4 damage to me total, split 2 reason, 2 stamina. So I think this is a pretty good trade-off. I mean, I'm gonna get a different ending by killing someone, but I'd rather just... I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, patient. It's for the greater good. My mind is on fire. The Dream Devourer feeds on your nightmares. I'm really sorry. He tears at my flesh. Okay, now I can attack normally. Okay, I only killed 2 patients. That's fine. Right? Right? My reason is only 11 though, that ouchie. Sorry, patience. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The sight of the other side makes you fall to your knees. It wasn't the creature's body that you managed to cut off. It was merely a finger. Sandy, that's not the worm! That's its tongue. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain though, it's the end of this weird illness. Hospital save, 30 XP, minus 5 doom, plus 15 XP, plus 1 reason and stamina. Cut off from the outside world. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. It must be the radio mass failure. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. Oh, does that mean that... I don't really know what that means. Whatever, we're good. Let's take a bath. I need extra reason. Okay, 2 mysteries left. Horrible history of household hell. or Sorrowful Saga of Moonlight Sailors. Let's do the horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. 000 Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by a family of 4 who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place here? Friends you've talked with are not sure where the mansion itself is located. You have to find the mansion first. A trip to the library may shed some light on it. Investigate the seaside twice to complete this quest. I'm gonna prioritize doing these quests first. Come on, Ryuichi. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep wound in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. -2 reason! Yeah, this game is interesting. Okay, seaside. I think I'm getting the hang of it. Oh, that's a lovely picture. Your reflection twists and shimmers when you're not looking at it directly. Goizo's getting closer. Curse! Oh, I got 2 items. You learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decide to rent some books that might help you. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. An article covers a group of scientists from Tokyo. They were exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in cliffs. The search of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall, 424 Hz. I have a curse. Insmasu book. Chance of a negative effect with each seaside investigation. Well, I guess I'm never going back to the sea. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it, if only there was a way to make her go away. Oh, I don't have Kazumi Nakawa. Charisma check success! Wow, you're so charismatic. Koji, that's your name, right? Unannounced inspection, she asks. Thanks for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Plus 10 XP. Nice. I can almost level up. I'm just probably gonna spend it on reason, though. The building was supposed to be somewhere near the cliffs. You copy the mansion's photo from the newspaper and prepare to leave. Oh, level up. Improvise. Throwing items during combat encounters is more effective. Art knowledge, plus 1 perception. Deduction, bonus XP gained for completing a mystery. I only have 2 more mysteries left, right? So, or 3 more, including this one, so that's not good. I'll take this one. And I need more reason. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Inviting for a coffee costs money, so I'm going to chat. Charisma check failure! Oh, it's certainly nice to meet an old friend after so many years, but you don't learn anything important. Plus 1 reason. Okay, I'll take that. Oh no, I need to go to the seaside. Comparing different mansions with a sketch, you finally find the one. That's the only problem. You'll need a strong rope to enter the mansion through a high window. Oh no, but I have a curse. If I go to the seaside, there's a chance that I'm gonna get cursed. Can I heal this at the hospital? You wait patiently in the reception area. You still have time before you're asked to the office. Enter the doctor's office, plus 2 doom. Move to corridor A. Well, corridor A. A nurse... Oh, you venture further down the corridor. A nurse walks past you in a hurry. Enter the morgue. Elevator. Upper floor is eerily silent in comparison. What are you doing here? Patient room? That does nothing. Elevator. Morgue. The morgue's door is closed. Okay, let's go back. Let's go to the doctor. Can you cure me of my Insmasu look? And the stalker? Can you get rid of the stalker as well? The emergency department is crowded as a direct result of the weird things happening in your town. You are finally asked the doctor's office. Now, how can I help you today? Additional actions available on the injury cards. Oh. You feel like the skull is observing your every move. Wait. Oh, painkiller. You found an item, painkiller. Addictive, but gives you 2 stamina. Well, that was useless. Injury cards. Can I get rid of these? No? I mean, I guess I wouldn't expect a doctor to be able to cure either of these, but it was worth a try. Okay, well, that was a waste of time. I don't want to go to the ocean, though. I'm gonna get a curse. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get cursed. You were stopped by 2 men asking you to borrow some money. Oh, hi. Mr. Chinko and Mr. Coin. Everyone has something to sell. This guy does 3 reason and this guy does 2 stamina? I'm running away. I'm running away from you guys. Oh yeah, I also learned that on a given playthrough, the ghost ritual of clapping and bowing is always the same for that one playthrough. So once you figure out the combination, that's why you can do it on any enemy, then you can vanquish all ghosts on that playthrough. Run away. I'm not fighting you guys, you do so much damage. Oh, I don't think... Did I get cursed? I didn't get cursed! Yay, let's avoid the seaside. You make it through the window. This is the abandoned mansion your friends talked about. Let's explore it. You feel watched. Well, I can't do anything about that. You retreat from the room. -2 reason. You hear a weird noise coming from the locked study. You must find a key. Click a mansion's room to explore it. Oh, great. You enter a room full of wooden statues. You're amazed by how realistic some of them look. So realistic, in fact, you could have sworn one of them blinked. Oh, hi, pillar vampire. You only do 1 reason, so... Repair, and then strong attack. Enemy regains health. That's not fair. You're a vampire, I guess. Okay, my chance to hit is 77%. So should I do 9 damage, guaranteed, or should I have a chance to do 12 damage, but might miss one or both? I'm gonna take a risk. I missed both attacks! Awful. Now I can't kill him in 1 turn. Ow, he bit me in the arm. Asshole. Keep looking for a key. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly, a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcane symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. My knowledge is 7. So if I study the symbols, I have a greater than 50% chance of passing it. Because we got this one before on the last playthrough. Knowledge check success. You recognize some of the symbols from the stone tablet you saw in the museum. Plus 10 XP. You heard a weird noise coming from the locked study. I don't know which room these are. They're not labeled. The round window of the crooked manor tower is calling you. You feel your strength drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight. Charisma check. Why is everything using charisma? I should focus on charisma. Just one oh wait, I still lost one reason. Just one glimpse of the eldritch landscape is enough. You manage to cover your eyes and move to where you can't see the damn window. You feel sick, but at least you're safe for now. Plus 10 XP, minus 1 reason. I'm also at 41% doom. Things aren't going so well. Oh great, a fight. Hearing a shuffling sound coming from behind a wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, they jump off and scatter around the room giggling. I'm running the heck away. I don't want to take more damage. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside to reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Yeah, the mansion sucks. I'm stuck here and it's just everything's doing damage to me. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but then hits you. The acoustics of this place makes the waves sound the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. I mean, I have... The journal told me something about this place, right? So... Explore? You follow a winding corridor until you stumble upon something really strange. Someone has set up a series of vintage-looking speakers all connected to a single unit. Speakers must be the source of the sounds. You see a knob allowing you to change its frequency. Ooh, I know what to do! 424. Now what? Okay, I said it. Do I just leave it now? I guess? Yeah, I'm just gonna hope that did something. Oh. As you move closer to the stone altar, you scream in terror. You're not the only one charmed by the sounds. Oh, that must... Maybe that affects the fight. The cursed chants amplified by the cave system makes you dizzy. To your horror, you notice the sound has awakened something else. What the hell? 90 HP? Wait, sacrifice your ally. Kill your follower on an altar in an attempt to appease the enemy. No hope. Run from the terrible beast like a coward. Well, this run does not cost anything, right? Compared, like, if I do this escape, which is a doom penalty, right? But this one, it just says, no hope, run like a coward. This enemy's so massive, this thing won't cause any damage. I can't even attack it. Do you have any other special actions? I'm going to run like a coward. I'm not sacrificing Ryuichi. Not that he's done anything for me, but... I thought that maybe setting the 424 Hertz would help me somehow. Like, debuff this dude or something. Okay, I'm gonna run like a coward. Judge me all you wish. I successfully run like a coward from Otaru. It looks like a cochlea. Like your ear organ. Almost tripping over the countless human bones, you decide to run from the cave. The haunting melody continues to follow you as Oitaru begins his reign of terror in the waters surrounding Shiokawa. Well, joke's on you, I'm not going back to the ocean. Because I have a curse that prevents me from doing that. Yeah, bless. But now he's just sort of there. The town just has this demon in the waters now, so that's fantastic. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected to the mansion must have driven the family insane. Awakening Oitaru almost made you share their fate. You decide to run, afraid of the dire consequences. The inner coil always snares its prey, and right now the fisherman looks so tasty. Oh no! Wait! The next quest I'm about to investigate has something to do with sailors. God damn it! I should have thought of that. 30 XP, 15 XP, -5 Doom, 1 Reason Stamina. Yeah, a free community pet demon in the waters. With more and more students going missing, the police have restricted access to the school's building. Well, I can live with that. The library action's disabled. I can live with that. Yeah, my curse is horrible for this next run. I can't go to the ocean, but I'm gonna have to go to the ocean. Okay, I need reason. This is horrible. Maybe I should go to the shop. I have 5 funds. I should try to buy something that'll help me. Oh right, I forgot. The signal from the outside world's gone. Oh god, no, the Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. This is awful. Oitaru's gonna frick me over in the ocean and I'm gonna get Insmasu book. Well, it was nice knowing you. The Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlight Sailors. It began with one fisherman, who dragged something truly awful from the belly of the ocean. A dark, writhing ooze that mesmerized him beyond control. He hid himself away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night, when a young girl spotted his boat drifting away. A single lantern swinging at the helm, and the captivated fisherman singing eerily to his catch. Now more and more fishermen have begun to find a vile ooze in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing. Soon the ocean will have taken them all. Are you sure it's not Oitaru? I kind of released a monster into the ocean, guys. My bad. My B. Discard 2 items to complete the quest. Oh, why don't I have my newspaper anymore? I should have just been... Dang it. You start your investigation, hoping to overhear some rumors of the fish market. I gotta go buy something. I should have bought this compass earlier. +2 stamina, -1 charisma. Deals 8 damage to ghosts. I already have a flashlight. Adds 2 additional inventory slots. That's not... I'll take the compass. It's a bit late for me to get it. It's better late than never. Should I go to the hardware shop? Nah, I'm good on weapons. Yeah, the music for this game is kind of interesting. It's unsettling, I like it. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of the park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. Well, I don't have a spell, so... Although you braved the stench for hours, you gleaned nothing besides the fact the fisherman had a wife. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. You can hear... Oh great, a fight. I always know when the screen turns black like this, it's a fight. You can hear a faint sobbing coming from the alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees. When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You can hear the nauseating sound of tearing skin. Oh wait, I fought this guy yesterday. Or last time. It's 24 HP. I think I can take him. It'll take me 3 hits though. During that time, he's gonna do 3 damage to my stamina and my reason. Is it worth fighting him? See, the coward in me's like, I'm low on reason, I shouldn't risk it. And I'm only at 53% doom. You know what, I'm gonna be a coward. I was a coward already, why not do it again? I am getting close to a level though, you're right. At most he'll do 3 damage to stamina, 3 damage to reason. But my reason's only at 15, so I don't... Okay, you know what? I'll do it. Here. Yeah. He headbutt me. Ow. Oh wait, no, because I kill him on the 3rd turn, so he only does 2 damage to me. Total. $12 XP. When you arrive at the fisherman's house, it stands long vacated. Peering in through the dusty window, you recoil in shock. No, the mansion again? Seriously? Can I stop having to go to the mansion? Maybe I should rest a little bit. Wait, I didn't mean to swallow the painkillers. No. You swallow the painkillers. You sit on a couch and read your favorite book. Plus 3 stamina and reason. Time flies by so fast you prepare yourself to leave and continue. Oh wait, does eating my painkillers at home like this not give me the addictive status? Also, okay. I was gonna say, is this a mirror? Because that's not my character, but I think that's just a poster. Okay, oh, I still have my painkillers. Okay, so I'm not addicted yet. That's just flavor text. Okay. Hey, Lork, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming by. Good to see ya. Oh, I don't want to go to the mansion again. Fine. You enter the art workshop. Oh, wait, no, I didn't do the bonus objective. I didn't even look at... Oh, no, throw away 2 items. I don't have 2 items to throw away. You enter the art workshop. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. Check out the sculpture. I feel like the masks will damage my reason. The head of one sculpture looks so lifelike. You move closer and raise your hand nervously to touch it. It falls off. A headless person stumbles out of the sculpting classroom and it's reaching for your head. I could take you. 9 damage a turn. Oh wait, no. 9 damage a turn means I'll take 4 turns to kill you. And you'll do at least 3 turns worth of damage to me. But then I can level up and get more reason. Is that worth it? I feel like 4 turns is too much. It's time to be a coward. My doom's at 58%. I can afford this. Goodbye, headless mannequin. The fisherman's wife lies in the kitchen, mutilated and covered with black marks. I'm surprised they didn't make me go to the seaside yet for this quest, which is good because I don't want to go to the seaside. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Her final gruesome artwork. But that's just a legend, right? That's like the story of Human Centipede. Covered. Oh. Hi. Oh, I'm fine. Okay, I'm fine. Surely I'm fine, right? Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing happened. Surely something else must have caught one of these. You lurk around hoping to spot one of them. Now I have to go to the seaside, damn it. Yeah. Joke's on you. I already have a stalker, so you can't stalk me, I guess. Can I only have 3 curses? Like, is that a max? Well, here, I might get another curse. Oh, I leveled up. The waves lazily wash upon the shore. You take a deep breath. The fresh sea air clears your head. +1 reason. No, I do have a follower NPC. His name's Ryuichi. He's an informant with broken hands. I also have a stalker, and I hate the ocean. Okay, let's level up. Reporter's Bag adds inventory slot. +1 luck, attuned with the natural rhythm of life. +1 knowledge. I don't really need extra inventory space. Well, let's do knowledge. And you know, against my better judgment, I'm gonna recover my reason like this. Oh, the max is 21. Dang it. Oh well. Maybe I should buy another item so I can throw one away. Throw away the painkiller as well. Steak knife. Flashlight. Backpack adds 2 additional inventory slots, but I have to equip it. Salt. Energy drink. It's the cheapest thing I can buy. Salt or energy drink. I only have 2 funds though. Okay, I'm gonna get the energy drink, throw it away, and I gotta throw away my painkiller. You find a huge pile of nets and hooks prepared for the big hunt. You quickly throw them into the ocean. Maybe that'll stop them from sailing out. Okay, I hope that was good. I have to go to the seaside again! The young man has glassy eyes and mumbles as he replies as he caresses his catch. The beating movements of his arms disturb you. I'm gonna get another curse. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets, +2 doom. Oh, I didn't get a curse! I still have to go to the seaside though! After a slow interrogation, the young man manages to stutter out something about an organized fishing trip. Crabs are feasting on a bloated corpse carried to the beach by waves. Wait, when did my stamina get back up to 21? Search the body, escape. My perception's 10, that's pretty high. I'm assuming this is perception, right? Oh, it's dexterity, never mind. Reaching for the body, you're attacked by several crabs that don't want to share their meal, -2 stamina. You slip out at night and race towards the beach, terrified of what comes next. The full moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink-black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the residents have drawn their shutters tight and locked their doors. Your footsteps are silent in the sand. The only audible sounds are your ragged breathing and pounding heartbeat. You arrive at the water's edge, breathless. The possessed fishermen's boats fill the horizon with their light. Thank you for the frog, CB. Tiny yellow spots navigating across a dark ocean under a dark sky. You cannot make out the figures on board. It's not the sailors. The black beings must have left their bodies. Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor. You're terrified at their power, but relieved they do not drag their meat puppets with them. Oh, do I not have to fight anything? Oh, I don't have to fight anything! Yay! The black beings never returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach. Over time, people forgot the last time they saw a boat out on the waves. Although some claim they see strange beings come into port at night. Wow, I've done like 3 mysteries today where I didn't have to fight something at the end. But then again, I did the sub-objectives, so maybe that's why. Yay, I got an ending A. Yeah, most of the monsters in this game are all references to some kind of like Japanese folklore or mythical being. Okay, give it to me. Time skip. Wait, I could have sworn it was Monday, not Tuesday, right? Uh-oh. Time skip, plus 5% doom. Yeah, you messed up my 69% doom. Dang it. My doom's getting pretty high. I'm still gonna shower. Stamina. Wait. here. Wait. What? Okay, I need one more key. But I've done all my mysteries. But I can't go to the lighthouse. How do I get the 5th key? Because in extracurricular mode, you get the last key for free. Wait, do I get the extra key for free because I'm playing on easy? The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Oh, the 5th one is free. Oh, I thought that was only for extracurricular mode. I guess if you play on skeptic mode, you get a free key. Okay, so the way I understand the lighthouse is there's like 8 different possible events that can happen at the lighthouse. And the game randomly rolls 5 of the 8. Unless you get the town status that gives you a 6th floor, which I think we did last time. And I think only one of them's a fight. Maybe 2 of them. Okay, so every other difficulty gives you 5. You need 5. Okay, well I'm playing on easy, so haha. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place. You should run away from this place as far and fast as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Well, I guess I can afford to just up my doom, because at this point it doesn't really matter. Wait, why did I do that? I meant max stamina and max reason. I'm dumb. Okay, whatever. Start climbing, I guess. Following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. Oh, it's my stalker. Someone has been taking photos focused on you. The photos include the enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, but you can't precisely say what. Select the 2nd enemy you fought this run. Oh, jeez. Okay, Suta-chan I fought first, because that was the ramen story. I think I fought Mr. Pachinko next, because Wait, did I fight Mr. Pachinko or the Dream Devourer second? I think it was Mr. Pachinko. Pillar Vampire was last. I think it was Mr. Pachinko. Wrong answer, dang it. Your head starts to hurt. Is everything just something you imagine? The photos suddenly disappear, so does the door. Like, okay, so I do need to watch my doom. Okay, great. Oh wait, no, I could pay Ryuichi. Oh no, I don't have money. Following the winding staircase, you stop by metal gates. The tiny page nailed to the gate explains opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, you will power up the gate. Why can't I just use Ryuichi? You do it, Ryuichi. You're not the one fighting. Ow. Oh, knowledge check passed. You're about to grab the rods when you notice the dials and buttons. You toy with them for a bit before adjusting both voltage and current so it's safe for you to grab them. With a buzz, the gate opens. Plus 10 XP. Well, okay, thanks, I'll take it. You're stopped by a girl wearing dirty black school uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. What do you have there? A knife! No! Not enough charisma. I feel like charisma is one of the most important stats. Like, almost everything rolls charisma. You try to talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises the knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. You carefully step over her body, -2 reason. Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. The power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate you'll need to disconnect a faulty plug. Strength check, failure. Not enough strength. You're surprised how much effort it takes to disconnect the faulty plug. As you force it, the weird goo burns your fingers. Finally, you manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cable. With a buzz, the gate opens, -3 stamina. Come on, Ryuichi, you can help me too. Oh great, following the winding staircase, you're stopped. Wait a minute, someone broke into your apartment, stole all the clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, you discover you can't remember any of them except one. Select the title The Second Mystery Investigated. Okay. Rancid Ramen was first, and then I did the Curious... Oh, I did the Curious Coma second, so it was the Dream Devourer that I fought second. Correct. You rip the newspaper clipping of a case you seem to remember. Underneath it is a tiny button. You press it. With a buzz, the gate opens. Plus 10 XP. Oh, I can almost level up. Oh. I guess I won't need to level up. I didn't even have to fight Mr. Takashi this time. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? Yay! As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. Congratulations, you're safe. For now. Oh, I forgot to read this. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening from the eldritch old god. What's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right once more. Congratulations, you survived. Level 4, difficulty level skeptic. Shovel, flashlight, compass. Goizo. 73 minutes. I've solved 4 mysteries, saw 23 new events, encountered 8 new enemies, and got 2 achievements. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Okay, so now we actually played something that wasn't the extracurricular mode, so we actually got to choose our character